Hello and welcome back to the Joel the Entertainer Show. I hope you all had a great break during the international week where some players were off and playing for their countries. Very proud countries. I know what's happening in the world. I know some of the American players probably thinking, they've got to go back to the United States, and hear all that rubbish from Trump and all that rubbish from Trump supporters, tariffs and everything else. So, Canada, we got you. My Commonwealth brothers and sisters, we got you. We got you. You're doing well. Stay strong, Canada. Anyway, Chelsea are playing against Tottenham Hotspurs tonight at 8 o'clock. So, it's a Thursday night. It is a bit weird that, after the international break, we are playing in the midweek games. They should try and make it, games on Tuesday and Wednesday. Stack them up, not on the Thursday night. Because we are playing again against Brentford on Sunday afternoon. And that is something you should watch out for, because there will be some banter with some Brentford fans. Anyway, before I talk about Brentford, before I talk about Sunday, before I talk about what's happening at the weekend, it's Thursday night. So, their form, Tottenham Hotspurs, has been more like the bottle, because they have been crying into the toilet roll. They've been crying because they haven't won any trophies for years. They haven't even won anything because they have to get volunteers in to clear off all the cobwebs and all that dust in that trophy cabinet. So, yes, they have an amazing stadium. They have one of the most amazing stadiums in North London, because North London really needs something, because it's a really depressing area. So at least they got a great stadium to look at. At least they got a team to look at. I mean, you got that left back, or he's really more like a right back player, DJ Spence. So DJ Spence, hopefully he can be like, the DJ Spence that some of the players, like, that Neil Warnock see that potential, but perhaps that player himself maybe needs to recognise it himself, sort of thing. However, it is what it is. Anyway, Chelsea, our form, we need to be winning games now. This is the crucial ending, like the beginning of the end for the end of the season, sort of thing. Chelsea, we are chasing top four. Our manager is chasing Poundland, Pep Guardiola. So he needs to, get out of the shop and be himself, because he is a one-trick style tactician. He is not really a tactician. He's not really a motivator. He's not really anything. If you've seen all of the great Italian managers that have managed at Chelsea in the past, if you compare him to that, Claudio Ranieri is even better than him. He's, all the Italian managers, let's say Solis even, if he was a manager at Chelsea, he would have been a lot better than Enzo Maresca. So, Enzo Maresca, I know you're going to try and get us into the top four and trying to get us to qualify for the Champions League. But if you look back throughout the whole of the season, you should have had some wins instead of draws, wouldn't say draws. We had a lot more losses, sort of thing. It is what it is. So, Chelsea, we need to do something. I want him sacked on the spot after winning the Conference League. if we do win the Conference League. It would be embarrassing if we get knocked out. So anyway, that's for another story, for another day sort of thing. And I'll see you all for Sunday. So let's do this with a positive smile, and let's see Tottenham cry into the toilet bowl. Let's do this.